we are making something super fun, and it is gluten-free. We are making what? Homemade fresh ricotta cheese. I have cheesecloth that I have dampened and laid inside a colander. I have a pot that's big enough to hold 4 cups of milk, 2 cups of heavy cream, and about a tablespoon of sea salt. And then we're gonna get that to the pot. We're gonna bring it to a heavy boil. And once we take it off the flame, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and what? It's gonna curdle. Once it curdles, I'm gonna stir it depending on how big I want my curds. Dump it into my cheesecloth, put it into the sink, let it drain, and voila, presto, instant ricotta cheese. So I have my 4 cups of leche, milk. I got my 2 cups of heavy cream. And about 1 tablespoon of salt. Off to the stove I go. Get that burner on. I'm gonna keep it about a medium to medium-high flame. Why? Because I wanna bring it up to a real boil. Now, if you're just using straight milk, you wouldn't be able to bring it to a boil. Why? Because it will actually curdle on its own. So once you add the heavy fat from the cream, you're good to go for the boil. I'm gonna give that a little stir maybe once or twice during this process while it's boiling, and then we're good to go. Milk is done. It came to a hard boil. So I have my cheesecloth in my colander. I get it right side of my pot here so you don't have to go to the sink. And I'm just going to first add about 2 tablespoons of regular vinegar. Well, let's do 3. So I have 1, whoopsie, 2, lychee, 3. I'm gonna give it a nice little stir. And we're gonna let that sit, and in about 1 minute, we're gonna notice that the curds and whey will start to separate from the milk. So my ricotta, or well, the milk and the cream with the vinegar, has been sitting and resting for about 5 minutes now, and we're ready to strain it and see what our homemade fresh ricotta is. Ready? And in it goes. You can see the curds there. Nice. So now we're gonna put that back, and this is draining. And when all the whey is removed, we'll be left with fresh ricotta. And then you'll be ready to use